crafty peeps, welcome to my channel. This is Anna. Today I've got a process video and I am on a stash busting mission again. I want to use up some of my old Kaisercraft Sea Breeze Project Life cards. I've had these quite a long time and I really love them. They're in lovely blues and teals and whites, and I had some seaside pictures from our trip to Whitby, so I thought these were perfect to use up. I'm also including some of the June Like Forever in Bloom kit, and I must admit that I have struggled with this kit. The colours really aren't me. There's an awful lot of pink in this kit, and a lot of this stuff is more planner based rather than scrapbooking, at least some of the things that I bought to go with it anyway. So a lot of that stuff will be going in my planner rather than on scrapbook pages. So at the beginning you saw me spraying some Mr. U's onto a piece of white cardstock, and that's just plain American white cardstock, and I think it's Heritage Blue, the blue that I used, and I used a stencil that I cut myself on the Silhouette Cameo from Duflex, which is kind of a plasticky material, and I had to cut it several times to get it to cut through, and then I had to kind of pop the stars out. After that I stamped with a Stampin' Up stamp, which is retired now, but it's like a scratchy background and it's one of my favourites, and I used Broken China Distress ink for that. So I've just matted my photograph onto some grey cardstock, and I've started using the Project Life cards, and these are, I think I mentioned the Sea Breeze collection. I've chopped off the curved corners, so I've just chopped off a small amount on each edge. I've inked them with the Broken China, and I'm just layering them up sort of in a kind of a fan shape. Sorry, a little intermission there. So I've inked all the edges and I'm sticking my photograph down now, and the title for this page is Magpies versus Seagulls. Now, in Whitby there is a very famous cafe called Magpies, and they have a takeaway underneath that does absolutely gorgeous fish and chips, and this is the first time we have been to this chip shop. The problem is the Seagulls in Whitby are mercenary. They will attack on sight if they see you with fish and chips, and I have been subjected to dive bombing and having my fish stolen off me before. So my husband is sat guarding his fish and chips with his life while I take this photograph. Bailey is frightened to death of the seagulls, which was quite funny because they're bigger than he is, so that's the sort of story behind the title. Yeah, we had to guard our fish and chips from the seagulls, and they were huge and there were loads of them. So right, back to the layout. So I've still got a few of the clouds from that piece of Carpe Diem paper left, and I'm just cutting them out, and I didn't really want to bring any pink into the page, so a couple of them didn't work because they had pink spots on the cloud. So I've had a look and I found these striped clouds in black and white, so I'm just going to pop those above that Project Life card there, which is, again, it's from the Sea Breeze Kaisercraft collection, and it's a really nice sort of postcard image, and which, you know, seaside and postcards, that's what our British seaside's all about. And I'm trying to fit this plastic clip from the Carpe Diem collection on, and just says hello on it, and I end up cutting the tabs off the bottom and just tucking it behind. And I'm just gonna sort of go through all my ephemera and stickers and everything to see if I can find bits and bobs that will coordinate with this page. And again, the camera's got some pink in it, and I want to cover that up, so I try several different things to see what I can use to cover it up. And I just pulled in some wood pieces. Some are from the Totally Rad Cocoa Vanilla collection, and the little banner there that says the crew is from the Honey I'm Home collection. I'll just pop that on there, and I can't even tell if that is straight or not. I have a feeling it's a bit wonky, but everything else on the page is wonky, so it's fine. So I'm just going through my stash to see if there's anything else that coordinates. And like I said, I struggled a little bit with this kit. So I've ended up pulling in paper from other collections. I think the background paper for this that I've used to mat the white card stuck on is a Heidi Swap collection, from the Heidi Swap collection. Is it Hello Happiness? Not sure. I've just got some Life in Colour washi tape, which is simple, also Simple Stories, so it coordinates with the Carpe Diem. The colours are very similar, and there are some really nice bits of washi in this. It's a nice collection. Just having a look through the icon stickers, and now I'm going to use the Bella Boulevard alphas that came with the kit, and I'm just going to put my title on and faff about with it to try and get it straight. And it's a very simple page, but I'm quite happy with how it turns out in the end. I really love these colours. These are my favourite colours, so you will see me use them a lot. I tend not to use a lot of pinks, unless I'm doing a really girly page, and then if I do use pink, I go all out pink. But my pages tend to be more neutral tones or blues and teals, which I've noticed is a little bit unusual compared to a lot of other scrapbookers. I don't know what people's views are on that. Tell me what you think in the comments. What's your favourite colour to scrapbook with? And it's funny, I've also found I do use a lot of yellow. Now, yellow isn't a favourite colour of mine at all. I very rarely, I don't decorate the house with yellow, I don't wear yellow, but I found I really love citrusy yellows and sort of vibrant lime greens in scrapbooking. I just think they make everything pop, and I think it's more to do with the photographs that I scrapbook, because I tend to scrapbook a lot of outdoor photographs, a lot of photographs up in the mountains or at the seaside, so I think it all goes on what you're scrapbooking. So I just added the date at the bottom and a little cluster, and I'm just adding just a few splashes from that Mr. Uis, and the page is just about done. Okay, I want to say thank you for watching and liking and subscribing, and bye for now.